Okay. Hey, Colleen. Good to see you. All right, so we're back. We're playing Disco Elysium. So far, what we know is that we've created a character with the following layout. We're super dumb, but we're really good at feeling stuff, both about ourselves and at other people. We are really strong, but we have like almost no dexterity at all. And in particular, we're really about suggestion, so charm and putting ideas in other people's minds, etc., and resisting that same thing. Oh, hey, Eric. Hi, Megan. Good to see you both. We have woken up from what is apparently a bout of drinking with total amnesia. So people keep telling us that we're a police officer, and we don't know that. So we're trying to figure out what to do, but I think we've just met our partner, Kim Kitsurage, and now we need to go and interrogate somebody, and there's a body hanging out back. We'll figure it out as we go. But so far the game's been really interesting and really well written. I'm actually looking forward to getting to do this. All right. If you need something for your headache, there's a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our number one concern. Pain threshold, medium success. 10 equals 10. We just barely made it. Yeah, painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. Electrochemistry, medium success. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They wouldn't have that. They won't have that, so cigarettes will have to do. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? Can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. We know what we're supposed to do. And I don't want to tell him. Yeah, I don't want to tell him anything else. It seems like we're gonna get on with this guy. New task: interview cafeteria manager, inspect victim's body. After you, officer. Logic, trivial success. So it needs 6, and we scored 7 because we are dumb as rocks. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't be able to figure this out. If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have your badge? Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets. You mean you don't have a badge? It wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. It wasn't on me when I woke up. New task, report your badge missing. Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence. Okay, so we're going to get this body down, and then after that, we're going to go tell our chief that we don't have our badge. Lieutenant Kim Kitsurage is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. Cool, so we got a friend. This is dope. Alright, let's go talk to the bar guy. Is there anything else worth investigating? Oh, there's something back there. Oh, hey, Mama Bird. Good to hear from you. Gart, the cafeteria manager. A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. This game's name is Gart. Empathy, medium, success. We're good at this stuff. We can feel things. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there. Cool, so this guy does not like me.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
The lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim is about to say something. Let him. We're going to let Kim take the 4 here. We have the emotional wherewithal to know this is not our moment.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Is that the girl upstairs? No, her name was, like, Orange or something.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call reporting the crime? He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? Of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Wow, so this guy's like not successful, but it's super important that you think he's successful because he's really insecure about his success. Man, what a dick.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
This guy is so insecure. This is hilarious.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
Kim seems so well grounded. I like that he's our bud right now. Also, his accent, it is so pleasant to listen to. It is vaguely French. Let's see. And the place names, Jamrock, Martinez. Where is Martinez? Somebody in chat, tell me where Martinez is. Is that a real place in life? Are we in Britain? I just have no idea where we are. The woman seemed like she was Portuguese. This seems vaguely European. Maybe we're in Brazil? I have no idea. Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions? Ask them. No, I'm good. Pass on the questions.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me? Like a police officer would.
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. How do you spell Martinez? I will put it in chat for you. Martinez. It sounds like a real place, though. That's my... I'm in the bad place. Thank you for the reference, Girl Scout. Melanie, I have seen all of that show. For those of you that haven't, you should watch The Good Place. It is very good. I really enjoyed it. Oh, man. So pleasant. I miss Michael as a character still. Just so like... Thanks, Eric. It's not real. Yeah, he's so delighted by normal stuff. A location in Disco Elysium. Got it. We're totally here. Okay, so the cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? Are you the bartender? What's your problem with me? I can't actually think of a single thing. Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Fine. Extra fine. Where exactly is the body? All right. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on a tree there. And how do we get there, then? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for a Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. This guy, weird references. Like, everyone just has, so far has been interested in flaunting super specific knowledge. Ian, you've seen The Good Place. I did not know that. I had no idea you'd seen that before. Empathy, medium, success. 11 out of 10. Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice. Who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Did you kill him? What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. TTOL, Meg says she's willing to learn Dota right now. Gotta strike while the iron is hot. Get there, Megan. Learn Dota. She should play off lane, probably. It's my 2 cents. Or carry, or mid, yeah. Supporting is just, supporting can be frustrating. In 2019, video game development by ZIUM, Disco Elysium takes place in Martinez, a district of the city of Revachol, a clear reference to Revachol. Also mentioned in the game is a city known as Königstein. I'm in on Dota learning also. Ian, get in there. Go play Dota with Eric and Megan. Put it on your computer. You can come back some other time. Go learn how to play Dota. Okay, so this guy didn't kill this guy. Noted. Half-light, medium, success. Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive gets him. Did you kill him, Gart? No, I didn't. You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right? I didn't. He turns to the lieutenant. I don't appreciate this. What is this? Why did you have to kill him? Man, I fucking... Do I have to answer him? He asked the lieutenant. Is this mandatory? Kim Kitsuragi. The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him? Oh, Revachol was a person, not a place. I have no idea who Revachol is. What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone. Anyone? Have you killed someone else then? He ignores you. Yeah, what's Revachol? I don't know who that person is the problem. What is your problem with me? I feel like he has like ammunition now for that. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero? You're being sarcastic. Okay, Francois Claudius Königstein, also known as Ravachol, was a French anarchist. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's very fitting. That's the kind of like niche stuff that this game would be about. You're being sarcastic. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Aha, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? Oh my god, I did all those things? I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I'm embarrassed. Oh my god, did I do all those things? No, you see, actually you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you've gotten here. What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around? No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? He looks at you, then at the lieutenant. Was there anything else? I'm not gonna ask him if he's the bartender. That's just gonna piss him off. That's all. That's all. Task complete. Interview cafeteria manager. Gained experience. Plus 30. Kim Kitsuragi. Let's go. Continue. Not so fast. He points to you. You owe me 130 real. Inland Empire. Easy. Success. 12 out of 8. No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must merely be imagination, but... Horrific necktie. Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those. Volition. Medium. Success. 11 out of 11. No, you don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk. So I have a 28% chance to just slip away unnoticed, or I can ask him what money is. Okay, what's real? Let's ask him what money is. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real. He pronounces the, real. He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent. Encyclopedia. Trivial. 7 out of 7. I'm real dumb, but apparently I know this. The IAR, or Intersalary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money. By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money. Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real. He points to the red ledger on the counter. Horrific necktie. Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him! Did I just hear my tie speak to me twice? What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? You're under arrest. I'm not going to arrest him. What do I owe this place for? Let's see. He dramatically turns a page in the ledger. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That'll be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30, 130 real. And yes, real is still money. But what exactly is money? What, are you a philosopher? Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him since I woke up I don't remember shit. Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or, he peeks into the ledger, or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We'll use it for everything, really. Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceeds and show him the coins you found in... the coins you found. Let's ask him where to get some. Maybe he has some ideas. Maybe this will unlock something. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. He looks at the lieutenant. I'm sorry. I don't think cops take bribes. Some do take recompense. The lieutenant is dead serious. But only to survive. I'm gonna Do I show him the money? Hey, Mama Bear. Oh! That's Mama Bear, not Mama Bird. Oh, hi. The chat's over here. When I'm looking here, that's at you, which I guess you can see the chat on screen, and the whole world works such that it's here to me and there to you as well. Hi, good to see you. It's nice that you're on and doing stuff. We're playing a game. I'll catch you up in a minute. We're gonna proceed, but we're not gonna show him the money that we have. There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsurage looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. Esprit de corps, medium, success, 12 out of 10. That's caught for, I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either. You've been on a while, just logged in. Oh, good. So you do know what's going on. Okay. If you need me to explain the kind of character we're playing, let me know. That's the easiest way to catch you up. What happens now? He turns to the lieutenant. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then... He shrugs. Kitsurage. Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home right now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. Chris has lined his forehead above the spectacles. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now. New task. Pay for damages. The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck. That guy with restraint? No. Encyclopedia. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have one? I have no idea. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. I don't know. Near? South, maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill? You don't really know, do you? I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I only have a vague blackened image. Does this mean I'm homeless? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact building? The exact number on to the exact street? The exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. I wanna have a home. Thought gamed lonesome lone way home. Dyslexia. Lonesome long way home. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear. Research time 6 hours 5 minutes. Plus 1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Problem? Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Interesting. I don't know what this means. Or what all these things are. Huh. Solution. I can't click on solution. Well, okay, alright. We'll come back to that. And what's in here? I have to pay for the damages. I have to... who made the call? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask her whether she made the call. Report your badge missing. Inspect the victim's body. Okay. So, I can't decide. New poll. Which way? To the body. Alright. Am I gonna go check out the body next? Or am I gonna go, like, tell people that my badge is missing and stuff? Also, I don't know how time passes here, and I think this is the amount of money I have. And I don't have anything in my hands. Look at my inventory for a minute while you guys vote on stuff. Man, I tell you what, I have a nice computer, but I am using so much of it right now. Let's view the results. Anybody voting? Nah, not right now. That's fine. We'll give it another little bit. Yeah, nothing. Let's read more about the clothes. Flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They're someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long-extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Unsavory odor. Dang. A real statement to wear. The white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. Great, so everything I'm wearing is just super disgusting. Oh, there we go. To the body. All right, everybody wants to see what's going on with this murder body. And I still don't even know what my own face looks like. All right, come on, Kim. We're going through here. The soft purr of the electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What's that? I'm supposed to go through these doors, right? Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Inspect the body. Okay. Why can't I go through here? Let's talk to him.
Can I help you?
Got that money out. Seems like the Whirling Gate. I'm going to sing karaoke here. I'm going to leave. Okay, cool. How do I get to the body? It feels like he said it was out back through here, but I can't go through here until like later in the day. Am I wrong? Am I missing something? Is something bad? Yeah, everybody wants to go to the body. All of them. Nobody in chat seems to have any idea, which is fine. Ooh, chat. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just making sure that the stream has been stable. The stream's been very stable, actually, which is nice. Okay, well, I don't... Okay, let's talk to Kim real quick. Kim, tell me something. Kim has nothing to say. There's money through there. But I can't get there. Who is this? Fine, we're talking to this lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. Reaction speed, easy, success, 8 out of 8. Wait, who's Sweetie? Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me?
You are a handsome man, officer, with your moustache and your chiseled jaw, and that silly dimple on your chin.
Ooh, she's a charmer.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Oh, Lena. Suggestion, medium, success, 11 out of 10. In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself.
And yet somehow I know who you are.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. Esprit de corps, easy, 12 out of 8. This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot. You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get the money? I've got to get going now. How'd you like to roll with me? Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke. Nothing. I was thinking of the lyric to a song. Want to roll with me? Ooh, man. Should we invite her? Does Lena seem dope? Lena seems dope. We're going to invite her. Sequence killers. Oh, my. She sounds impressed. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie. A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. Kim, of course. I forgot I had you. I know. But there are also side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays are forays into the paranatural. You're probably right, Kim. Yeah, you're probably right, Kim. It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady. I don't know if you've noticed. This is now it's natural. We tell her. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything. Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. Yes, officer, you look rather dazed, like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Suggestion, medium, success, 11 out of 10. She won't judge you, no matter what you say. I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget what I said. Nah, I'm going to tell her. She's not going to judge me. I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything. Oh my. It takes a moment to process. You know where we are, right? The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys. I don't really know. Some seedy hotel. A war zone at the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. We're ghosts. That's it. We're ghosts. Now. She tilts her head as she looks up you with a maternal solicitude. We are alive in a hostel called Whirling in Rags, And the whirling itself is in the city of Revachol. Okay. Honestly, I didn't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this? Oh yeah, let's ask her. Her gray eyes widened. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost. Speaking of history, you know what year it is? Yes. It's the spring of 51. We do know that. Sure, it's the year of 973. All I know is this, we are approaching the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. It's the spring of 51. Let's smooth things out. Item gained, green kind of ape pen. That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded. Composure. Easy. Success. 8 out of 8. Man, we're bad at that. Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Whoa. I can tell this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Some kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We're governed by intellectual machines that perform calculations that determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control some people's minds and distort our perceptions of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Yeah, we're not like that. Some kind of democracy, maybe. Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control. I'm guessing. I was guessing. I had no idea. I was not deciding, Melanie. Under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is, she thinks, market-driven. If there's no market, if there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, if there's no government, how are there cops? Oh dear, she shakes her head, suddenly very worried. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol. Not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone. Half-light, easy, success, 10 out of 8. She's scared now. She realized you really are brain damaged. So how did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned? Who could tell me more? Conclude. Who could tell me more? Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask. She turns to the lieutenant. No, he looks away. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective. Man, it's hard to do his accent. It's easier when I've just heard it, but it does not come to my mouth very easily. New task, get a reality lowdown. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Of course, she turns to you. Then I don't know. Someone rich maybe? Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinet. Seem to be in a chair. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I don't want to ask your grandma for money. I feel like it might work, but I don't want to do it. I gotta get going now. Keep it going, though. The accent adds flavor. All right. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case. She gives you a small wave. I like Lena. She's pleasant. Then again, I like anybody that'll charm me. Oh, we got an item. A green ape pen. The ape has closed its eyes, a kind of expression adorning a face. It seems to be meditating. I'm a fan of it. Yeah, get a reality lowdown. Okay, inspect the victim's body. That's what we're at. Inspect the victim's body hanging in the backyard of the whirling rags. This is a preliminary inspection. It needs to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Yeah, I think it told me to go out this door, but I can't go out the door. I'm not allowed. And that guy's not going to tell me. You guys, I want to do what you wanted me to do, but I cannot go out that door. That's just not a thing that can happen right now. Oh, there's something on the counter. Oh, and there's a sleeping bag. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spilling out. Electrochemistry. That sugar black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour? 2 hours? Pretty long. It's drink o'clock. Not now. I've been up for like an hour. I woke up at like 8. Sweet lord, a whole hour? And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. I've been secretly thinking about it all the time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for a Gart to serve me up a beverage. Should I be thinking about it now? I don't think so. I think we're trying to learn our lesson here. Maybe you haven't turned out that well. Oh, 1 second. Let me make sure. Yeah, good. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter. Lick it. Don't lick it. Lick it, but only a little. Don't lick it. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. New task, find booze and drink it. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination. Okay, I gotta find some booze. Alright. Summer door closed for the winter. I see. Oh, we had those in college too. Some doors you just would never open during the winter time. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. Lieutenant, who is this? Pick up the pills. Physical instrument, challenging. 12. Wake him up. Okay, this is another poll moment. We do one, just a little bit. And you guys don't feel obligated to vote in all these polls. I'm just curious. Let's see. What to do? Wake him up. Take pills. Leave him be. All right, what are we going to do, folks? We're going to take the pills. We're going to wake him up. I guess those aren't separate, but now that I've posed them as separate, we're only going to do one of the two. So it's either pick up the pills, wake him up, or leave. Ooh, some people are saying take the pills. It's 2-1 right now. Somebody says wake him up. All right, I'll give it another 10 seconds or so. I know there's a delay for you guys. Oh, now it's 2-2. Who's going to come break the tie? My viewer thing seems to think that there are 7 people watching, but I think 4 might be all the votes that we get. It's tied 2-2. So, and the poll just moved. Manage poll. View results. 3-2. Take the pill. Somebody broke the tie. That's it. We're taking pills. Pick up the pills. Item gamed. Magnesium. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does. You've just picked up medicine. Tutorial agent. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character icon portrait. Click on the plus icon to heal your morale if you have morale damage. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I stick to my word here and don't wake him up. I don't think I'm going to wake him up. He's asleep. He needs to sleep. Yeah, I'm leaving him be. We did that. We're doing what the poll said. The poll. No one said leave him be, which is hilarious. But that's what we're going to do now. End poll. Whew. All right. And I can't get out the back here. All right. Well, can I talk to Kim? Is that a thing I can do? Kim.
Yes.
Tell me about the case. I think you should know I don't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. Tell me about the case. What do you want to know? Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Say it's a mysterious case from different precincts. Why are we on the same case? Actually, I have all I need. Would you say this is a mysterious case? The lieutenant considers your question for a moment before answering. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. Why not? The lieutenant shrugs. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It does not take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. Perhaps something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be sexy? Could it be sexy? There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was. Electrochemistry, medium, success, 11-11. Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about. Maybe there's a young woman involved. Are you sure there's not some sex angle to this? I guess that settles it then. That does settle it. Excellent. Was there anything else? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in he considers the phrasing, a pissing competition. Empathy, medium, success, 11 out of 10. His disdain is clear. The man would not use such an expression otherwise. What do you mean? You don't know? His eyes narrowed. I assumed you were in on it. I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. I don't remember being in on anything. That's good. Tell me about it. New task, the pissing competition. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. You should tell me now. This seems relevant. Later, his voice unflinching. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Actually, I have all I need for now. Good, the lieutenant nods. Nothing. Leave. Cool. Like, I can't get through here. Like, there's coins and shit back there, and it won't let me go. Like, I can't. Clicking on all this doesn't do anything. I have no way in. This opens at 11, and it's 9, so I'm gonna keep moving, because there's a clock to this game, apparently. The map tab in your journal lists all the white checks you can reattempt. Oh, interesting. So white checks are stuff you can try, like, again later. That's good. Oh, there's a lot of stuff out here. Ah, we go through the... So the fence is out here. It's not through there. All right, we're going to go check out the thing. Oh, here's our little morale gauge. 5 out of 5, and we have 1 medicine to make our morale go up. Health, 4 out of 4. We have no charges to improve our health. And we still don't know what our face looks like. I can't tell if this music is, like, playing out here or what. Is that kid throwing rocks?
Kono's got this!
Okay. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. This kid is a psychopath.
Oh yeah, Nabakumpi Kuno.
What does Napakumpi mean? Am I that old? Hey kid, a word. Police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now. No, it's police business, this kid. We're a police officer. Let's own it.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick!
Continue. Perception. Sight. Easy. 8 out of 8. We're not very perceptive, but we got this one. The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes, and his jaw is twitching as if he was trying to break free from the empire of his body. Hold on. What does that mean? The kid is obviously high. Stop getting high at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. Yeah, you know, we'll worry about them being high in a second.
Can't talk, pig! She's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Electrochemistry, easy, success, 11 out of 8. Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Oh, gosh. These kids are drug addicts. This is so sad.
Kono's riding it, see?
Kuno essay? Is that just mean like friend of Kuno? He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno.
Yeah, is this like a high-pitched boy or is this a girl that like is wearing a beanie? I don't know.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Jeez.
The fuck does Kono know what a rake is? Kono's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright. Ilse saying the Kono. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. It could be masculine, feminine. That's true, Ian. About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard? I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Yeah, who is Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig. The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. Half-life. Half-light, medium, success, 10 out of 10. Kuno, primal, violent. Kuno, sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog. So you prefer yourself in the third person. Kuno, is that some kind of gang name? Got it, I had another question. Peace out, Girl Scout. Good to see you. I appreciate it. The rest will be on YouTube at some point later. See you another time. Hope you're doing well. Show me what you got. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Pig or not? The body, what do you know about it? Shitload, pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Mr. Kim, help me out here. What do you want to know? If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual. Suggestion, medium, success, 11 out of 10. You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind. Do you know who he was? Yes, Pig is me, because I'm a cop. Kuno's fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno's uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Physical instrument, medium, success. I'm succeeding in a lot of stuff. 10 out of 10. End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else. Have you seen anyone suspicious? No, we're going to trust our physical instrument here. You're testing Kuno's patience here. Get lost. Slur. Okay, I'm off. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Okay. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. What is this? Oh, there's like a lot of stuff back here. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Trash container. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says Whirling in Rags. Inland Empire, medium, success. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here? Keep the hunch to yourself. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock. How do we get the lock open? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or Lieutenant. Or we could ask for the key from the manager from the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. Yeah, leave. Cool, so we can get a key. I don't want to talk to these kids. Let's look at this body. The hanged man. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. Look down. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. God, what is that? Endurance, legendary. 17% chance, really. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Should we open our nose? I don't think so. God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Active decay. The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. Alright, we're trying to not puke, but we're doing it. Success! Oh my goodness. Legendary. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. Do they always do that? They do after 7 days, yes. We're deep in decomposition here. Step closer. The hanged man. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched in lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. Inspect the boot, inspect the belts, inspect the tattoos, look him in the eye, squint, take a step back. Inspect the boots. The material appears to be ceramic. It's clean white, stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Inland Empire, easy, success, 12 out of 8. How much was the puke check? Hello, J6, S4, U1, B7, DW, TG, DGB. The puke check was 14 out of 14. So we had +4 and we rolled 10, which was fairly unlikely. So legendary is 14 in difficulty. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. What kind of boots are these? They're armor, not boots. With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Okay, then what kind of armor is this? Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Where? Under the heel. Fairweather. He turns the boot slightly. Fairweather model T500/VE. I'm guessing... Oh, sorry. This is Kim. I'm supposed to be doing the voice. Under the heel. Fair weather. He turns the boot slightly. Fair weather Model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitriolus enamel. This is advanced stuff. What happened to the rest of it? The material looks out of place here. Knock off the boot. Pull the boot off. The material looks out of place here. It is. It's expensive. The lieutenant draws a line and a condensation in the ceramic with an index finger. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. How much are we talking about? For a full set, about 4 years of wages. Ka-ching, baby! Nod to the boots. That's a lot, I take it? As a wage, it's regrettably small, but for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot. What happened to the rest of it? The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. He nods to Kuno. Maybe he'll know something. Pain threshold, medium, 10 out of 10. If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. Why does my mortal coil need protecting? Maybe he's just wearing those boots and there is no rest of the armor. Why does my mortal coil need protecting? Pain threshold. Yes. Oh, there's a comma. Why? Does my mortal coil need protecting? Yes. Bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death. Understood. I think that he's not just wearing boots. Like, this is very obviously like power armor that goes the rest of the way up. The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Aims are synthetic. Knock off the boot or pull the boot off? Pull the boot off. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? Let's start there. That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay. Initial report? Those look pretty advanced for a security guard. They do look advanced for a security guard. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. Pull the boot off. Inland Empire, medium, success. 12 out of 10. This feels dangerous. Are you sure? Oh, am I gonna like rip his leg off? Oh gosh. Well, this is what I use you guys for. New poll. Alright. Do we take the boot? Yeah, Gross is right. I mean, just like, that's the question though. Like, are we taking this boot or not? Take a minute and get some water here. I'm worried that we're gonna like rip his leg off, and we had take the boot and like knock the boot, and those are not the same. Oh gosh. Oh, we got some split voting here. 2 yes, 1 no so far. This is a pleasant. I like this. This provides you guys with like just the important pieces of where we're going, which is pleasant. I'll have to think. It occurs to me if I'm going to like upload some of this stuff to YouTube, I wonder if there's some way I can make it so that the YouTube community can decide something. Maybe if I find a way to end on one of these, I can shut it down for the evening, you know, save and everything else, and then make that a poll in YouTube comments or something, and then anybody that votes there, that'll decide how we start the next session. I agree, Melanie. It is a nice way to interact. All right. Well, 2-1. We're taking it. End that poll. Grab the boot under your arm. The hanged man, the stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above. Stop! The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm. Pig's gonna pull his head off! Kuno. Brutal. Kuno essay. What? Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Let go of the boot. Yeah, you guys said we're taking it off, so we're gonna ask the lieutenant why he seems distressed. We're gonna try and do the things that result in the boot coming off. You're about to pull his head off. Do it, homo. I'm not a homo. Do what? I'm gonna pull his head off, right? I am gonna pull his head off, right? Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do, so please don't. What are you trying to achieve anyways? Why are you hanging on to that boot? These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I could pawn them, earn some lucre. I don't know how you say that. L-U-C-R. Lucre? I'm sorry. I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. I mean, that's true to me. I didn't want to take them off. I mean, I did, but then I didn't. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing. Just this once? Besides, he taps on the boot. There's no way you're getting them off. All this organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They're fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet? Interfacing, easy, success, 8 out of 8. Man, we keep barely passing easy checks on the stuff we're bad at. Yeah, Mama Bear in the comments. Yeah, maybe rethink that. Maybe don't do that one. Okay. You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant weren't around. Sounds like a plan, except steal the dead man's boot. But that would be dishonorable. Refuse for honor. Yeah, you guys said steal the boots. We'll make it a goal of ours to steal the boots later. This is not negotiable now. You guys have forced me into this. Yep. Interfacing. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice and cracky. What's going to happen to the boots then? Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it would yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. He looks toward the boots. Should we continue? Back off and look at the corpse. Oh, it's not knock off the boots. It's knock on the boot. Well, let's back off and look at the corpse. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities, blotched pink and blue. Let's look at the belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Electrochemistry, medium success. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. What was that? A word? We're always going to listen to the drug impulse. I want to know. +5 experience. The hanged man, vermilion, in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion, golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery. I should get a drink. This is a bad time for. It's 9 in the morning. It's a bad time for a drink. Extremely. What kind of rope is this? Industrial strength, the kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Inland Empire, challenging, success, 12 out of 12. Like in a circus, when the circus leaves town and they tie a black spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen. Like in a harbor? Like in a circus for transporting black spotted giraffes? I can't come up with anything other than a harbor. We're gonna go circus. That's Inland Empire opened up this for us, and we're gonna take it. He considers, no, more like in a harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it? They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. How did they even get him up there? How did they get him up there? A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. He makes a pulling motion. It's what I would do. It seems easier climbing up there. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it? The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Yeah. No, they might have forgotten to brief me. Oh, shit. Ask him to tell you about the case. Then you should ask me the first moment we get. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. He rises to inspect the noose. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. I don't know what rabbits are. Oh, like rivets? This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. Back off and look at the corpse. Inspect the tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is high around his heart. That is a dope description. Inland Empire, medium success. His corpse is marked with stars. What will mine be marked by? Alcohol and heartbreak. Physical instrument, medium success, 10 out of 10. Your fists clench suddenly. It'll be marked by bullet holes. It will be riddled with disco. We love disco. It will be riddled with disco. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened now. It disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink. Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this a national pattern? It's a night sky. A map of the stars? He turns around to breathe before inspecting closer. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messinian, perhaps. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow. Conceptualization, easy, success, 8 out of 8. As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you are only half right. I'm missing something here. Kitsurage. So am I. A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminum from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, a sort of camera. Let's let the lieutenant work. He knows what he's doing. We took him as our partner for a reason. Shit, Kuno, what the fuck is that? An instant color camera. He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. Suggestion, medium, success. This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence. I only have 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting, then... A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see the stream of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out. Man, this is a vocab lesson right now. Ampoule? On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest, in case we need it. The lieutenant says, and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. Cool machine. What do we need this photo for? What do we need this photo for? New task, the victim's tattoos. It contains insight into the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Can I have it? I shall look at it later, without the corpse smell. Item gained, instant photograph of tattoos. Sure, just don't lose it. He hands you the piece of rolled-up photograph paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Man, everything is a pack of cigarettes to him. Do I want to look him in the eye? It's an option. I'm going to look him in the eye. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mass. Empathy, medium, success. 11 out of 11. Underneath, the curdled meat, there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside. An expression of pleasure. The man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death. This man enjoyed the moment of his death. Inland Empire, medium. Tell me who you are, dead man. 83%. Yeah, no question. We're going for that. Check success. We rolled so high. We rolled 17 on an 11 check. The Hanks man, I'm gone. Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you? What is happening? I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died? I can see you're gone, but who are you? I'm a joke. Look at me. There's nothing funny about you. You are Nair, but who were you when you were alive? A killer. A motherfucker and a killer. Half-light, medium, success, 10 out of 10. Takes one to know one. I have another question for you. Go ahead, Kobo. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died? Plus 5 experience gained. Maybe I was getting my rocks off? First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyways? So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you? Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? What is erotic auto-asphyxiation? Yes, no. Does this guy look like it? Well, he doesn't seem straight-laced. Let's say yes. Captain Capodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. What is happening? What do you mean? I'm talking to you. It's the power of your... Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips. Imagination. Horrific necktie. My necktie is talking to me. My bud, he's back. Yeah, man, don't be crazy. Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much. Where have you gone? Into the wild pale yonder. Where is that? In the past, way out in the west. Why do I love questions so much? Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Yeah, give me questions. Give me a comical amount of questions. Why is my name Rooney? Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Who killed you? Can you ask me a question? I hate you. Who killed you? Love did me in, Brother Capo. It was love all along. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Because you have. Can you ask me a question? Sure, Lobo, I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? What? Looking at my face motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder? I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have. Because he told me to, not towards Kim. Maybe this will lead to something? Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. Yeah, we're going with the last one here. He's back. Who's back? Oh, the necktie, yes. I hadn't looked at chat recently enough. +5 experience gained. Ha! The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly. Shivers. Easy. Success. 10 out of 8. Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle. From the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air on your hands. The cold spring air, smoothing them over. Enough. You can come back and look into this face anytime you want. Ask me your little questions, freshen your memory, create associations, remind yourself of mortality. Capo Lopo. So how do we get him down? He stops to think, then checks his notes. Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down. Step back and have another look first. Squint and take a step back. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Observe. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. I'm squinting, Tin. Why am I doing it? Stop. Relax your eyes. The cadaver slowly twists. Let's see if I have anything else I need to know from him. Yeah, enough. Yep, the preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there. Task complete. Inspect victim's body. Gain experience +70. Level up. New skill point. Yes. The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. Noise! The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. We're going to come back in a minute, and then we'll use that level up skill. I need to take a break. It's really hard to talk this long in a row. I'll be back in another couple of minutes. All right? See you guys soon.